The Jedi hunted us, drove us into the darkest reaches. The Jedi hunted us, drove us into the They thought they had banished us forever. But now, they thought they had banished us forever. Finally, we have returned.
No, we have help.
Finally, we have returned.
No, we have help.
Finally.
Sound resumed.
If there's any echoes, I'm sorry. Got to figure out which window I have that's playing stuff over and over again. Hopefully it's all been killed by now, but this is Scott Ross. I'm with Star Wars Old Republic playing today. This is the Master Guides show that we're doing here. The point of this show here is so that we can take you through the entire play class levels of each of the different classes within Star Wars. And after we get done with that, we're going to go on to the advanced episodes, the expansions, and into the newest series of episodes with the Knights of the Fallen Empire. So we will get to those eventually, but right now we're still working on leveling up our first two classes up right now, and once we get done with those, we'll be transitioning into other things, a couple of classes, and going on here. I have Neela joining me today.
What up, all? Hope you all are doing good.
And hopefully everyone's doing good, having a good Friday. This is a great time to start enjoying doing things again, because here in Michigan at least, it's starting to actually warm up, and we're starting to see temperatures in the 40s again, and kind of liking that. So, but anyways, we're here. We need to go to SWTOR. I'm going to turn the music on here, and we're going to get going and have some fun. And by the way, if I can talk, that might help.
That's all, folks.
Yeah. But if any of you want to join us, you're more than welcome to come join us in the TeamSpeak here. Our TeamSpeak that we use is voice.geminips.tv. And there's no port number that's specific to it, and no password that you need to get in. You come join us, and if you can't get it down to our room, let me know and pull you down here. You're more than welcome to come join us. If you have a character, we're on the Hardbinger server, so you're more than welcome to join us on there and play along with us, or set a new character.
I see you've landed on Nar Shaddaa. It is, I'm afraid, the armpit of the galaxy.
More the merrier.
Yep. And here we go, is getting right into our story mission videos here.
I want to make quick work of this place.
Then you must remain focused. Nar Shaddaa is a planet of frivolity and distraction. Gambling, spice, rampant black market and gang territory disputes. But you are there to eliminate my spy, Agent Delicon. Normally it would be a trifling task, but Delicon has acquired a powerful ally.
Tell me his name so I know what to put on his epitaph.
Agent Delicon's new benefactor is a young Sith Lord named Rathari, an upstart who openly disrespects my methods. Rathari prefers a more blunt approach. The Dark Council has granted him dominion over Sith interests on Nar Shaddaa.
This Rathari and I might have a lot in common.
If he continues to cross me, he will soon be dead. I doubt you want to have that in common. Agent Delicon knows much about my organization. I cannot have Rathari in possession of such a resource. Burn Rathari to the ground. Destroy everything he's working for. And kill Agent Delicon.
I see you're not averse to overkill.
This kind of defiance cannot be tolerated. Haladrel Setson runs my slave operation on Nar Shaddaa. She has been a valued operative for many years. She is ready to receive you and can fill you in on Rathari's movements and interests. That is all.
I did fix the issue I had last time. Last time, if you watch our last episode, I've forgotten to take care of the subscription to be on paid. That's been taken care of, so I'm running bonus XP this time.
He did not pull a squirrel this time.
Yeah, I didn't. There's plenty of squirrels around.
Okay, let's try this again. I forgot I was still at Balmora, and I left my ship. I'm like, this isn't Nar Shaddaa.
Yeah, I might have to get on the right planet. It's gonna come join me. Anyways, chat because it doesn't do a lot of good. And don't worry, I'm just gonna continue without you, Neil.
Oh yeah, that's fine. But the one streaming.
That's story mission, planet mission, I should say. I suppose I don't have any mail.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
As we go flying, we'll see how many times we can fly without the ship. Fly by the seat of our pants.
Literally.
Yes.
Because he always does that.
Yeah, the city is very prominent for you flying without the without the transport here. So, yeah.
Well, because I'm chasing.
Why am I ready to run? I got a ship. Sometimes I have to wonder about what I'm doing.
Don't wonder, just blame the squirrel. It's that simple.
Sweet talk me all day, darling. The exchange is moving in on this operation of yours. No amount of sugar gonna change that.
Believe me, you're going to prefer the sugar to the spice. Take one step closer and there'll be 24 Sith surrounding you.
24, that's a dead giveaway, darling. You got none.
These are your last breathing moments.
Know what you say, Big Shot?
Ha! We've been trained to handle Sith. Kinda glad we get to show off. Kill the Sith.
You have a flair for dramatic entrances. I probably could have handled that, but I'm grateful for your timing. You're the apprentice Darth Barris prep for me, yes?
You figured it out.
The obvious is my specialty. That's why I keep petitioning the Darth for a raise. Haladrel Setson, So you're here to take out Lord Rothari? Won't be easy. He usually just appears, devastates, then disappears. You'll have to draw him out. He's been making some major power plays, and disrupting
It's gonna be
them will
one
get
of
his
those
attention.
days.
Having troubles over
Slow
there?
loads everywhere.
Don't mind me, I'm just getting a drink of water here.
Sounds like a plan.
Barris trusts me for a reason. First, Rothari's been strong-arming the Hutt cartel. From what I hear, they're close to signing over some important territories to him. He and his apprentice Girick are in conference with the Hutts at cartel headquarters. If you burst in...
Rothari would be none too pleased.
Neither would the Hutts. The cartel is an Imperial ally. Rothari can't just beat on them. He has to play diplomat. Unfortunately, the same applies for you. If things turn violent between you and the Hutts, better if there's no one left to identify you.
There won't be a heart left beating.
It could get hairy. Those oversized slugs have some pretty buff bodyguards. When all this intrigue is over and Rothari is a memory, maybe we can get to know each other better.
That will definitely be in order.
I look forward to it. I have a feeling you and I will get along real well. I've got a shipment of slaves to send out, but I'll be here if you need me. Good luck, my lord.
Now we get to go tackle some Hutts.
Yay, Hutts.
Yeah, the Hutts could be something fun.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route.
They make a big target.
Yeah, I think pretty accurate on that one there. You know, the graphics on this particular world is pretty nice.
Yes, it is.
And it's probably one of the biggest reasons why this ship does this from time to time. It hasn't yet, but the key word is yet.
And you just jinxed yourself.
What's that?
And you just jinxed yourself.
Eh, I'm not too worried. I don't mind flying by the seat of my pants. I'm a Sith.
True. You like falling by the seat of your pants because I chase you.
You don't chase me.
Why? It's so much more fun that way.
Uh-huh.
Just a random lightning.
There's another one. Another planet mission here, by the way. People looking to level up fast. Those are definitely the ones you want to be getting every time you see them. And if I happen to be passing by any datacrons, I won't know about it because I can't hear because of the music. So I was thinking, I'm also just running right by everything. Not stopped for anything yet. I mean, like I shot it. let them live in the illusion that they can do anything to me.
You would be wise to bend to the great Lord Rathari's will. Sign over the specified territories before he loses his patience.
Wayatuka changa kotupola dupota wanawanki.
I knew huts were spineless, but who knew they were gutless too?
I'll tell you who this is. This is the apprentice of an over-the-hill Sith named Darth Baras. Yes, that's right. My master and I anticipated your arrival.
Have you also anticipated your doom?
Uchusoyo matachitoya, nakmanoyo choskinawi.
I have no quarrel with you, but Rathari must die.
Tropa kumani umpipota malia bedwana nibobo. Uchusoyo matachitoya, nakmanoyo choskinawi.
I urge you to stand aside and watch me dispatch this pretender.
Pagutapalko chopking wampala hagwa iak jikoska.
Cha porko utmanisa nitisa rota kopara.
Tatanin chistanuka, ubazikitanti ruha.
Porweni naka kisoro fe opa buta buta.
Yeah, we'll
You're
collect
wasting your time. Just die.
Ituramo ubanjoraliba
Of course, you
istimbo.
mean into your attack.
Wanchikospa tuta olya.
Our alliance begins with the death of Baras's slave. Attack!
That's kinda okay. That's one of the videos I have to laugh about. Because they're killing off the guards, the apprentice, and the huts, and the only one who actually died were the huts. Tell me what makes sense about that thing.
Impossible. Lord Rathari will still be you and your master's downfall.
Your master will be as dead as you soon enough.
Now we head back. I see that you're finally in the plant there now, Neela.
Yes, I am.
Took you long enough.
Yeah. I thought I moved it. No, I should on the last episode. No.
Vehicle paths are currently open for business.
I could have gone
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
Hey, look here. I should mention that I've done some things in this character to kind of get him up so he's not just the base level stuff. Level 20 is about where you want to be upgrading stuff, and if you got the completely customizable gear like we do, then it's very easy to do that with, in the form that you basically can head over to the fleet base and use the combinations that you've been collecting instead of the gear that you've been getting, because you got the customizable items, and buy basically the cheapest, the best stuff that you can there. You don't necessarily have to do it every single time, but at level 20 is about the good time to start getting into doing that.
Word spread through the streets that
30
Rathari's
and
conference with the
40
Hutts was
maybe.
invaded, and his apprentice killed.
Good spot
No
to
one
do that
knows who
is
slaughtered the Hutts,
when you
so I'm
hit
very
each,
impressed.
level,
The Empire's
level
alliance
20,
is
level
intact.
30, stuff like that.
Too bad
And then
Rathari
once you
wasn't in
hit
attendance.
about
Oh
level
man, I
40,
bet he's fuming.
do it level 40, level 45, and level 50.
I'm sure our message was heard loud and clear.
Rathari is also on the verge of taking over the Republic's base of operations in the upper industrial sites. With his work with the cartel dashed, he's sure to pour himself into squashing the Republic garrison.
I will be there soon.
Even if Rathari isn't there, when his operations are all thwarted, I know he'll come to you. A confrontation will be inevitable.
But yeah, I mean, definitely you want to be using those combinations only at certain levels. You don't need to be using it every single time. Like I said, my plans is probably basically every 10 levels, and then at level 65, that's when I'll probably end up using the crystals, because you end up collecting some crystals later on, and that's where you'll be able to get your level 65 mods and gear that you can buy.
Yep.
So it might become a little bit expensive if you want the custom gear or certain type of items, because you have to remove it from the gear that you buy
Please select
that
an
has
available
it
travel route.
in order to be able to apply it to something else.
Have a safe and pleasant stay.
So be prepared for that. At that stage, you need about 700, well, not 700, about 200 EC or thereabouts. So one of those things is just to be aware.
I'll be caught up with you shortly.
Alright, I'm heading to the secondary right now, so.
Yep. Now that the weird loading and crap is over.
Yeah, fortunately you don't have to worry about any of that anymore for a little while on this planet.
I find that he does that when I first go to a planet on a new character.
Yeah, it's kind of odd that it does that if you've been there a few times. Like, because I can tell you, I know I've been here a few times myself. Actually, kind of surprised I don't have a bunch of shadows and everything here. Like, the entire map is revealed for me. And normally it's not. I don't remember it ever being fully revealed. I remember having to discover the areas. Oh, this one's at the far end of this place. And some more missions. If you do happen to, just as a reminder, if you do happen to need to be getting some experience points, you might want to start making note of each of the different planets. They all have a repeatable mission or two. As you go about doing your missions, you'll find those different repeatables, and then you just make a note in your own journal, or I'm sure there's also someone else that's noted them down as well. But either way, you just want to make sure that you know where those repeatables are. But I think after certain levels, those are kind of die down on experience, and not like the class missions that gain experience or as you level up, so it matches what your level is. That's one of the nice things with the class story planets, is they do scale to level. bullets. I actually got shot, but that's a different story.
It's always worth the trick.
Put this out here. That's one of the nice things about sometimes that happens. I've had to restart my computer, so some of the settings that I had before don't save. But for those of you who noticed that I didn't, I had to actually manually grab everything that was in the drops items. Just so you know, if you go into your preferences, which is you can get there by hitting escape, go to controls, and then click the checkbox for auto loot on your right click. There's other things here like enable focus target. You're gonna have to play around with what you are comfortable with, because there's some things that you might find that might not be to your favorite.
Men, fall back. Rally here. My lord, what is the meaning of this? We are on the verge of striking a major blow to the Republic. I am General Clinton, commanding on the authority of Sith Lord Rathari, appointed to Nar Shaddaa by the Dark Council. Why do you attack the Empire's men?
Where is your master hiding?
He is attending to other matters. You belong to Darth Baras. I was given instructions to destroy you if you were foolish enough to show your face here.
Let me save you the trouble.
Full attack!
Foolish people do attack me. Alright.
Sir, the Sith's strength has been spent obliterating our enemy. We should strike while there's a chance.
After that display, Weglin, I believe fighting should be our last resort. Stay back and cover me. Sith, I am Commander Nolan. I'm in charge of this defensive. I'm unarmed.
That was a grave mistake.
No, men, fire at will.
Nobody better mess with us now.
My lord, my base! My base is under attack! The last of my men and I are holed up in the command center, but the doors are about to give!
I'll be right there, Haladrel. Try to hold on.
Do the best I can, but I've got a bad feeling about this! Ah! The command center's been breached! I've never seen such power. Oh no.
Okay. We're level 25. Quick travel. And here we go back to the base to see what damage was done. Okay.
It's clear Darth Barras failed to inform you exactly who you'd be crossing. This demonstration should make up for that deficiency. You want Agent Delicon. You want me. I won't be hard to find anymore. I'm on the roof of the satellite platform in network access. If you dare show, I will grant you a duel to the death. Be honored.
He's a moron if he thinks we're gonna walk into such an obvious ambush. Right?
You can stay and hide here if you're afraid.
Not afraid. Just not keen on striding into certain doom without a plan. Alright. Let's see what's waiting for us then.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
This is almost the last one on this planet too. This kill a Sith Lord.
I believe so, yes. The second one was you going to that Republic base.
Yeah. Travel time.
I love that travel time.
I know, right?
Do you have Expedia for that travel time?
No, I don't.
Well, you should. That'd be amazing points.
I hear they can give some good travel tips too.
I know, right?
Here's another story planet mission here. Those curious. Pretty much every area now should have a planet storyline that you're doing in that particular area, and most of the time they coincide with the particular class mission if you keep them together. healing mode. And that's on purpose. That's just to make it a little easier to get things done. Not that I need it or anything like that. But this is to make sure that it's not be a challenge or tell you what's going on.
Lord Rathari, I presume. Finally, we come face to face.
Ah, you showed. You lack your master's caution. I applaud that. Delicon, Barris's lackey is here. So, say your piece, and do it before I kill this would-be assassin.
Barris is insane and paranoid. I was a faithful servant and my cover was intact. Did he expect me to accept being murdered for reassurance? Just wait for death?
Come, speak with Barris. Perhaps he'll listen to reason.
Do you think I'm stupid? Not a chance.
Delicon and everything he knows of your master's operations are mine now. In 100 years, when I am legendary within the Sith, your and Barris's deaths at my hands will not even be a footnote. However, I would never lower myself to duel a mere apprentice such as you. You haven't earned the honor.
I marked you as a coward the moment I saw you.
Ha! You cannot goad me into it, worm. These men are my elite guard, trained to take on Sith. Half of them could kill you, but I don't like to play favorites.
In that case, I'll destroy them all.
If you're in a hurry to die, I am happy to oblige you. All attack!
Someone's debating apparently
I yield. Never have I witnessed such raw power. The day and the planet are yours. I freely pass the scepter. The threat Delicon posed to you and your master has died with him. I hope it ingratiates me in some way.
I was looking forward to doing that myself.
You are above such trifling tasks. Let others like myself do such deeds for you. It's clear to me now. Someday you will rise above your master. It is you, not I, who will be Darth Barris's end. Grant me mercy, so I may live to see it. Honor me with some small hand in it.
I make you my minion to be called into service when I see fit.
Yes, I shall wait with patience for your summons. I leave you to your business, my lord. Remember, I am at your disposal, whenever you may seek to topple Barris.
From here on, that is your only interest in the galaxy.
You have siphoned all other ambition from me.
Yeah,
Glad
something
this is
a little
finally over. Maybe we can go back to the ship and get off this rock, huh?
You haven't enjoyed Nar Shaddaa vet?
What's to enjoy? So dark and scummy? Ugh, gives me the creeps. I just can't wait to get back to my quarters and grab some shut-eye.
Alright, time to head back to the ship. That's pretty much it for the
All
day,
better.
too.
Yes, it is.
And once again, when it comes to data crowns on this planet here, there are a few here. We'll get them in a later episode with some character that we choose. Not sure what it's going to be at this point. It's kind of one of those things we'll do when it's time.
I will probably do each planet in a separate video.
Yeah, that'll all be separate videos, so if you're looking for the datacrons, we're trying to make these videos shorter for you guys so you don't have to worry about that. That's why I was not waiting around for you to come join me on Nar Shaddaa here, just kind of ran through it. And that's another reason why we're just doing the class missions right now. As you can see, to get to the end of the class missions, it's level 50. And we're already halfway there. At least halfway through level 50.
Done faster, so we can start the next class.
Yep.
And then finish all the classes. And then do pick my favorite class.
Yep, still gotta decide what classes we're gonna do, and I still gotta make the intros for those classes actually too. One of the things I'm gonna be doing, just so you guys can be aware, I'm actually gonna be doing some of the intros and the pictures for everything here, make them a little bit nicer, a little bit neater, and a little bit more fun.
You have done well, my apprentice. Telecom eliminated and Lord Rathori dispelled. This will be a day long remembered. The loss of Haladrel Sitson is unfortunate, but the ends far justify the means.
She served you honorably, Master.
I had a soft spot for her as well. You have successfully eliminated both of my compromised agents. The time has come to set our sights on Noman Carr and his gifted Padawan. It seems our adversary is of like mind. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Noman Carr has been busy.
Stop being so cryptic and tell me what's happened.
Use that tone sparingly with me, apprentice. Consider this a warning. It appears your ship is being tracked. A very sophisticated sensor is reporting your every movement. I've traced the signal to a spaceport in a sector not far from you. I'm sure Noman Carr is involved.
Sounds to me like you're being paranoid.
I do not appreciate your doubt. I expect unwavering respect at all times. Consider yourself warned. I've sent the coordinates to your mainframe. Head there immediately, dock with the station, and make a lasting impression.
And I think we shall save the station rampage for our next episode next week.
Yes, we will.
So that was kind of funny that we get
And
two
now that
warnings
we're
from
caught up.
Darth Barris right there. 2 warnings from him. Don't cross his path. It's like, seriously? Really? I'm gonna cross your path as many times as I can. Why? Because I can!
Yep.
Anyways, that's Nar Shaddaa. That's the class stories of Nar Shaddaa. The planet missions are pretty much the same. That's why we're not going to do every class with them. We're just going to do the main class, classes, and then we'll do the planet stories, like I said, later on, separate videos, and we'll go from there on those when it comes down to those time frames of doing those. But that is the end of our episode here today. Sorry that you couldn't join us for most of it, Neela. You're trying to catch up because of your connection issues and whatnot.
That's okay.
That's alright. You're still here, still playing. But next week here, we'll be doing the same thing at the same time, 7 o'clock. We'll be doing a little storming a little monitoring station, and depending on how long that takes, we might go to the next planet and look at that, depending on what planet it is. I can't have to take a look at it and remember how long that entire structure is. We might just do the storming the station and call it good there. So thank you very much for joining us.
It's that long.
No, I don't think it is. Thank you very much for joining us, though, and we'll see you on Tuesday when we do our smuggler storyline. Remember, every Tuesday and Friday we're doing some Star Wars episode. Classes are different until we get done with each of the classes, and they change to the next class. Right now, those series is the Smuggler and Sith Warrior. Thank you very much for watching Master Guides. Make sure, if you like our episode, that you subscribe to us on both Twitch and on YouTube. Definitely appreciate that, and make sure to do the thumbs up when you like the videos that you've seen. And let us know how we're doing. If you've got any suggestions on how we can be better, if you've got any things that you'd like us to see us do more. If you want us to have more entertainment, come join us inside the TeamSpeak that we have here. You're more than welcome to come in, join us, and add some enlightenment and laughter to it. We don't mind one bit.
Nope.
Thank you all, and have a great evening.
Enjoy.